Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Here are your two co-owners, Erica.
And Naisha.
And we are here because we have been blessed to have quite a few new bossy customers who are new to press-ons. And we are so excited for you. And we just wanted to encourage you and be realistic about what it means to start wearing press-ons.
Yes. Yes. So some of you are probably wearing press-ons for the very first time. And you've gotten these nails and you're like, what in the world do I do with these? So when I first started wearing press-ons, I just bought them and I bought some glue and I put it on. And I think they came with the adhesives, but I never used the adhesives I think for a while. I think until I bought a pair that came with the adhesives already on the nails, the
Oh,
one you just pull off. I
mhm,
think that was the first time I used the adhesives and the glue.
mhm.
But for the first few months, I think I was just using just glue. And they were okay. I felt like maybe some like lifted a little bit or whatever, but I never had anything pop off and fly across the room.
Yes, that's TV, but that's
Yes,
not,
that is
yes.
not realistic. I think for me, I was just so fed up with not having a good like nail technician here in New Orleans, or just it was starting to get way too expensive, and I was just like, I'm through with this. So
Yeah,
I was committed at that point to stick with
yeah,
press-ons. Like whatever I had to do to get these press-ons
right.
to work is what I was going to do.
Right. Well, it's funny you say that because it was the same year. Like, I think I got to a point where I'm like, my nail beds were breaking like at the bed, and I'm like, something got to give.
Mhm.
If every week they're putting nail glue on my actual nail to, try to attach my nail back together at the bed, like not at the end, but at the bed, which hurts, it burns. It was ridiculous. And I was like, like I said, I saw somebody else with nails and they looked beautiful. And she told me they were press ons. I'm like, oh, this is about to be it. And that's how much they cost. And I was like, no, we're going to make this work.
Mhm.
And I will say when I first started wearing them, like I used the ones that I chose had adhesives and glue. But at first I didn't put enough glue on. So, after a day or two, they started lifting, not flying, but lifting. And then I put on too much glue. So I had white stuff like all around my cuticles. And I was like, dog on it. So it really is going to be trial and error of you getting comfortable. So don't be discouraged if you put them on and they're lifting in a day because you didn't apply enough glue, or you just went ham and put all the glue.
Too
And
much,
now you have,
right?
white cuticles, because it'll wash off. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Yeah.
Soap and water.
And you really just, I mean, you just really have to try. Like, if it doesn't work the first time, okay, well, could I have done wrong? Okay, well, my nails lifted. Okay, well, I didn't put enough glue. Or like you said, I have, white stuff glue on my cuticles. Well, I put too much glue. And just try to do something differently every time. Like, it's not going to be perfect the first time around. It's just trial and error, just like with anything. Like you have to
Mhm.
learn how to do these things. And I think it took us, time to really
Mhm.
perfect our own techniques and methods of applying our press-ons and all of that. But you just have to try. And we are all in this quarantine status, at least to the end of this month, if not to the end of the year.
Right. And I think we're
Like,
mid. I think they extended it till May the 15th. So you got a month.
so
You got a month.
that's right. You have at least a month to get this together, and the more you practice, the more you try, the better that you'll become at it. But it just takes practice, and it's not something that can't be done. You just have to try, and why not try now? Because you don't have nothing but time on your hands.
Nothing but time. And like even with my finger coils, they look illustrious to their child, but they did not look like this 6 years ago.
Mm.
You just had to keep perfecting it. And I tell people, someone asked me about a twist, and I'm like, just keep doing it. Like keep doing it, and it will get better. So the wonderful thing about Bossy is you have 24 nails. So you have 2 weeks worth of nails. So if you do the first set and they all start lifting in a few days, you can replace either the ones that are lifting, or you can put on a whole new set with the same box.
Mm.
So you really have nothing to lose at
You have
this
nothing
point.
to lose, right?
But if you have questions,
Oops,
like
sorry.
let us.
I was just gonna say it's so inexpensive to try these bosses. Like $15 is I don't even think you could get like a gel manicure for $15 because like gel by itself is like $10 or $15. Like, so you can't, I mean, you don't really lose anything by just giving these a try. Buy a couple of pairs and try them on and just try
Yeah.
them on.
No, I concur. And I just think that if you're committed to it, it'll work for you.
Yeah.
It's inexpensive to try. You're not going to get to the nail tech anytime soon. And when you do, it's going to be you and the hundreds of other people who are trying to get to them. Because I've seen people's nails, their acrylic is like half on the nail and they still struggling. Or I've seen people, I think it was Jada Pinkett, like all that they had to do to get the acrylic off of their nail. Like all they had to do. So it was soaking, it was using another nail to lift it. It was like, it was a lot, y'all, to just get something nail. So imagine all the damage. Like this is legit just pulling it off and like buffing it a little bit, but nothing that's gonna like damage your nail. So I want people to really consider like with this time, once your nails get back to a somewhat decent state, like try it. Because these are almost like the braids to nails. Like it's a protective, but it's not only protective, but it's fashionable.
Right.
So every time I go somewhere now, when I leave the house, people are always complimenting me because their nails, you know, the struggle is real.
Because their nails are looking a mess. Like they've grown out. It's been at least, even if you got your nails done right before the quarantine, you're still like on week 2, almost into week 3. So, you know, those nails are growing out. They look a mess. I know y'all are, I'm sorry, they do. They do. Like the lady I gave the card, my business card to at the post office, her nails had grown out. And I was like, ma'am, like, let me slide you this card because you need some bossies on those because those acrylics are grown out. Yeah. So you don't have to have jacked up nails. Our nails are looking good over here. Show your nails, Erica. Yes. Like fresh pair. I did these like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I put these on Sunday. So it's been 4 days and they're all still on.
They're still on. Nothing is lifting. They're all secure and everything. So
I can do all of this.
Yes, and I'll wash my hair today or maybe tomorrow.
But they're still on. So you can do all of these wonderful things in your nails if you apply them. But we just want to encourage you and be realistic. You're not going to do it right the first time. You're not going to do it right the second time. You're probably not going to do it right the third time. But if you keep trying, I promise you, you will find the magic. Like, you know, like when you're making a sauce or you're making something you tried the first time, you're like, I need some pepper.
Right.
I forgot a little salt. By the third or fourth time, you like, okay, I perfected this. So we've gotten to a point that we perfected this because it'll be almost 3 years because Machi's almost 4. So of consistent, you know, trial and error. So just commit to it. If you have any questions, feel free to send us a message because typically for our first time customers, they'll send us a message like, what do I do with these? And I'll shoot them over a video where we actually go step by step of how to put them on. So feel free to, you know, reach out to us, but just commit to it. And I promise you, it will save your pockets and it will save you some time.
Yeah.
So feel free to subscribe, bossypressons.com. As soon as you log in, you'll have the option so you can get our latest inventory or any other promotions that we have going on.
Yep. And then also just let us know what other questions that you guys have because we want to be here to answer any questions that you have. If you're saying like these nails just do not work for me, well, tell us why they don't work for you. Maybe, you know, there's something that we can help you do better, you know, measuring up the nails for your finger because that's important too. So if you feel like it didn't work for you, just tell us why and then we'll see how we can help you. We want to help you fall in love with press-ons just like we have because they've been life-changing for me.
They have. So we appreciate the support. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we're here to support you.
Yes.
So have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.